Welcome to Football NewsClips. I'm your host, Amin, and in today's video we will cover various topics such as shocking claims made by Fabio Capello. We'll talk about Atletico Madrid legend who praised Jude Bellingham. We'll talk about a potential offer that Manchester City could accept from Barcelona in order to buy Joao Cancelo, and we'll also talk about the match prediction for the upcoming derby between Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid. So tune in. The first news is about Joao Cancelo. As we all know, Joao Cancelo came to Barcelona this summer as a loan, and he has been in Barcelona a few weeks now. He hasn't stayed there a lot, and now Barcelona want to buy him from Manchester City permanently. So, as we all know, he's still with Manchester City, and his deal with Manchester City is coming to an end in 4 years. That's about the year 2027. But Barcelona want to buy him, and the offer that Manchester City might accept is a deal for 25 million euros. So we have to see if they are willing to sell Joao Cancelo to Barcelona for that much. And as we all know, this man has been previously loaned to Bayern Munich. He hasn't been a part of Pep Guardiola's plans in Manchester City. So, in my opinion, Barcelona signing him would be good for him and his career. So, I think Barcelona are making the right decision to buy him permanently. So, if you agree with me or don't agree with me, you can comment below in the comment section. So, now let's get on to the next topic, and this topic is about Fabio Capello. Fabio Capello is the former Juventus manager. He coached in the early 2000s, somewhere like that, and he said that, he said many shocking things about Juventus. And one of those shocking things was that he believes that Juventus could win this Serie A this season. And as we all know, Juventus have done a lot of bad things last week. They have been disqualified from all European competition, including Champions League and the European Conference League, which they were supposed to play this season, but they are not allowed to play due to violations the team has done. So Fabio Capello has made some shocking claims. I don't know if he is saying these things because out of bias, but he has the right to express himself, and that's his opinion, of course. What Fabio Capello said about Juventus was that he believes that Juventus could win the Serie A this season. And the reason he thinks so is because Juventus has not a lot of focus on Champions League. They have no focus on other competition. Their only main goal is to focus on the league. And I have to be honest, I agree with what Fabio Capello is saying. It makes sense because when Juventus doesn't have any distractions, they play harder and they will have more time to train and their players will recover. So it might be true. Right now, Juventus is in the second place. They have had quite a okay start this season, and they're 2 points behind Inter Milan. So that's how it's going for Juventus. Another shocking thing that he said was that he was also asked about the other teams in Serie A if they had a chance to win. What he said was that Roma is depending on Lukaku and Dybala. AC Milan is not as strong as they are, but they are playing well in Champions League according to him. And I don't know if I agree with that because when we saw AC Milan's performance against Newcastle in the Champions League, they missed a lot of chances and they could win that match easily. So I don't know if things are going good for AC Milan this season. But yeah, I have to respect Fabio Capello's opinion about this. And he has every right to say the things he's saying. So his prediction was he either believes Inter Milan or Inter Milan or Juventus are the only teams that could win the Serie A this season. So he believes that Inter Milan and Napoli are the only teams that could win Serie A this season, according to him. So if you agree with him, you can comment below, and the same goes if you don't agree with him. So that's the topic for Fabio Capello. Now let's get on to the La Liga part here. So the next news is about a certain Atletico Madrid legend who praised the Real Madrid's newest signing and sensation. You can call him a hero. His name is Jude Bellingham, of course. So the Atletico Madrid legend who praised Jude Bellingham's performance is none other than former Atletico Madrid legend Diego Godin. Diego Godin has said that this man is impressive, and he also said that he hasn't seen a player like this in years. And he said that Jude Bellingham is a player who has a huge future in football. And the funny part is the timing. He praised Jude Bellingham ahead of their derby in La Liga. So this is very, very interesting if we think about it. So this we will see how it goes for Real Madrid. But as for now, Real Madrid have won their games in La Liga. They will face Atletico Madrid this weekend, and if they win against Atletico Madrid, I think they will have a huge momentum going further into the season, and they could potentially win the La Liga for the first time since 2022. And in my opinion, I think Real Madrid will have a great season this year. So if you think Real Madrid will have a great season, you can comment below there. So that was it for today. If you're interested in more football content, you can like, share, comment, and of course, you can subscribe for football news. So, as for today, I wish you a good night, good evening, good afternoon. Until next time, thank you.